Well, folks, it's been confirmed again. Donald Trump is a racist because he tweeted about Cummings and his lack of taking care of the state which he represents for 25 years. What was it? One of the averages 300 deaths a year, and over or half of them are headshots. I don't know about you, but that's probably one of those statistics. And I might have said it wrong, but if I didn't say it wrong and it was that's pretty bad for a statistic. I heard it somewhere else, watching one of the news channels. It's like with that, what is it? 1 in 4 people are without jobs there. I forget how many buildings are vacant, rat infested. So that was true. The fact that I forget what year it was, or since like 2008 or whatever, they wanted to call out for help because of the rats. Not Joe Biden. Wow. Oh, who's the other old person? Well, they're all old. Well, most of them are old. Oh my gosh. Bernie Slanders. That's who it was. Called out in 2015 that that place was like a third world country. Was he racist then? Everybody's used that talking point, but it's actually a good one. It's actually valid. Trump says it's racist. Other people say it's not. Like when the city of Baltimore, was asking for help because of the rat infestation. Are they racist for doing so? That's not rats. Those are just a different form of people. No. I don't think it was to that degree. But I guess you can make an argument for anything, especially in this day and age. With that being said, though, 25 years that Cummings has been in office. And for the last, 73 years, it's been democratically ran. Now, we see other places. California is a big one. New York is a big one. Yeah, again, Baltimore. These places, I don't think the people are stupid. I don't want to go and just flat out say, hey, you guys are dumb. Dumber than doornails. But you voted these people in. After a while, you would tend to think, hey, maybe we should vote in somebody else. Maybe try something different. Maybe do something different. But then you can get the argument, well, Cummings is the representative of that state in the House for the people. Or the Senate, And it's like, yes, but then all the people that he endorsed under him, and how many of them, I forget how many they said in a news report I saw this morning, how many of them were kicked out of office for corruption that he endorsed? There again, I personally don't make friends anymore because I have a bad choice of friends. I make friends that steal from me, that lie to me, so I just stopped making friends. There are people I'll talk to, and that's about it. And plus, I have my life and the things that I'm doing. I know I'm not good with that, so I choose not to go out and make friends anymore. I have a difficult time with it. I'm not great with people directly. I can sit here and talk to you guys because I'm not face to face. There are just people out there. I'm one of them. I'm not good with people, and that's okay. I found that out the hard way. Again, having stuff stolen from me, you name it, it happens. It's all, fair games. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Maybe the people are that way. Oh yeah, this person's going to be great because, okay, first time, shame on me. Second time, shame on me. Third time, shame on me. 73 years later, shame on me. I mean, when do you pull your head out of your ass and stop trying to fight for air? You know, it's really hard to breathe when your head's so far up your ass, and it's hard to really see what's going on. I'm not trying to be rude with it. I was in that position too. At one time, all I wanted to do is go to work, go home, pay my bills, hang out with my kids, rinse, repeat. Life was easy. I didn't have anything to care about. Then something slapped me in the face and changed everything. I lost my kids. I lost my house. Got a divorce. Life changed. And it doesn't matter what it was for or what it was because of. I mean, unless, you're out there doing really bad things, and thank goodness I wasn't. But, that aspect, I had to change what I was doing. And paid child support, still got to hang out with my kids. But it was, every other week or once a week. It just depended on time of year and what all we were doing. We trade off holidays, all sorts of different things. And it got to be more complicated. An injury came that made it so that I had to change work perspectives. On top of that, and now I'm having to look at health care and whatnot. Well, now politics plays a role because I have to watch and see which dipshit, excuse my French, is going to make it more expensive, more difficult for me to go on with my life versus who isn't. Who's going to tax me higher? Who's going to, give my hard-earned money away to somebody who doesn't want to work for it? I have to look at that now because it does play a big role. Retirement, stock, you name it. So, yeah, I can see 10 years going by. It was roughly within a 10-year span of me not caring, being 18, going on, and having to start caring about these things because they do affect my life. Well, 73 years seems like a long time for Baltimore, to let people just run rampant. Oh, well, it was good at one time. Okay, so that justifies now. I mean, if that was an argument. Well, things have gotten a little better. Okay, why don't they get a lot better? Why don't you get people in there that actually do their job? And accountability, actually going after them. If it's that impoverish, if it's that disgusting, maybe you need to, fight back. I don't know. It's one of those things where, after a while, when are you going to put your head out of your ass? There's no other way of saying it. We can go on and on about this, but this one, I don't know, kind of confused me because I'm like watching all these statistics and everything else, like, what the hell? What kind of a fucked up place is this? I know my neck of the woods isn't sunshine and rainbows, but it's not half bad. The crime rate's low. Yeah, there are drugs around here, but you don't just see it everywhere. Murders, pretty non-existent. The pay sucks, and that's okay. But you have a chance to move up and to grow here easily. So yeah, the pay sucks, but you can make it not suck. Work your way up, start a business. You can do tons of things where I'm at currently. So, yeah. I don't know. Just blows me away that you would let individuals come here. But with saying all that, and how I started off with, oh, Trump, another racist, tweet. It wasn't a racist tweet. He said what he said, and he got to the point. I think he did a better job, but I think he's bringing this up, and he's going after other places to prove a point. Look at what, the Democratic side is doing. And this is what I'm offering you. Put my people in office and see the changes that they will make. I don't know if that will actually work, though. Especially in like a 4-year span. Because when the damage is done, and it's done that severe, it takes a lot longer than 4 years to fix. And at the same time, there could be more factors in there. And yes, the president does play the part. So I'm not going to just sit there and dog on, Cummings. I will say, I think I know what Trump was trying to do with that, in the aspect of it makes complete sense. Start going after these people and show them where their actual flaws are, and hope that it actually resonates with the people. Because look what I'm doing for your same constituents in other states. You're not feeling it because this is who you have in place. If you want to feel prosperity, look to other states that don't have him and don't have other Democrats. Look at the other places. Look at Florida. Look at Texas. Look at Idaho. And yeah. The only downfall is, how far gone is a place, or how far gone a place is, how hard would it be to bring it back? But with that, I'm in my ranting and raving. Peace.